Good afternoon, and thank you for joining me today. Today, I will be talking about neuroscience-driven leadership in speech pathology with a focus on enhancing team engagement, well-being, and performance. I've looked at this of an angle of fostering a culture of trust, transparency, and mutual responsibility. And I found this course very, very interesting as I'm taking on a new role next year, and I can really apply a lot of these strategies I've learned throughout this course. So I hope you enjoy the presentation. As speech pathologists, we know that effective communication and collaboration are the cornerstones of delivering high quality care to our clients. So in this presentation, I will be reflecting on key aspects of leadership within the speech pathology team, drawing from insights in neuroscience, social cognitive theory, and emotional intelligence. Specifically, I'll explore how these principles can be applied to create a leadership approach that fosters mutual responsibility, well-being, and a culture of trust and transparency within our teams. This presentation is aimed at speech pathology leaders, supervisors, and those in management roles with clinical settings, as well as any professionals working to cultivate high performance and collaborative teams. My goal is to offer actionable insights into how we can strengthen our leadership practice to enhance team engagement, well-being, and ultimately the quality of care we provide to our clients. The social contract and leadership responsibility in speech pathology. In speech pathology, the social contract between team members and leadership is fundamental to creating an environment where collaboration, trust, and continuous improvements can thrive. As leaders, we bear the responsibility not only of overseeing clinical practices and resource allocation, but also of nurturing a positive, supportive work culture. In our field, where multidisciplinary collaboration is key and emotional well-being of our teams directly impact client outcomes, leadership goes beyond the reactive problem solving. It requires proactive engagement with the team's needs. For example, regular communication about organizational changes, new clinical guidelines, or complex cases foster a sense of inclusion and ensures alignment across the team. Recognizing both individual and team achievements, whether celebrating a successful intervention or a milestone in a professional development, boosts morale and encourages motivation. Moreover, creating structured feedback systems allows team members to understand their contributions clearly, promoting professional growth and enhancing our job satisfaction. And the application towards this in speech pathology is, I guess, by modeling transparency, empathy, and a sense of mutual responsibility, we foster an environment where our teams feel heard, valued, and empowered. This approach is particularly important in clinical settings where constant change, evolving treatment protocols, and the diverse needs of our clients can create uncertainty. A proactive leadership style ensures the team is not only prepared, but also confident and equipped to handle those changes effectively. Neuroscience of leadership. So enhancing our brain fitness and building collaborative relationship. Understanding the brain's role in behavior is especially relevant for leaders in healthcare, including speech pathology. Social cognitive neuroscience shows us that leadership practices which promote trust, emotional regulation, and professional development are key to high-performing teams. In speech pathology, where complex cognitive processes such as language development, cognitive rehabilitation, and social communication are central, it's crucial that we create a work environment that supports the same cognitive processes within our teams. The prefrontal cortex plays a critical role in decision-making, emotional regulation, and social interactions, all of which are vital for successful teamwork. Leaders who engage in active listening, promote mindfulness, and encourage self-reflection are not only enhancing their team's cognitive flexibility, but they're also nurturing the culture of critical thinking and collaboration. Practical application for speech pathology. As speech pathologists, we are well versed in supporting clients with cognitive and emotional regulation. Leaders in our field can benefit from applying similar practices within their teams, encouraging ongoing professional development, providing time for self-reflection, and integrating mindfulness techniques such as stress reduction exercises or team discussions about challenging cases can help manage cognitive overload, promote emotional intelligence, and maintain a high level of performance over their workload. Coaching techniques for team ownership. A crucial aspect of leadership is empowering your team to take ownership of their ideas and contributions. This approach not only strengthens team engagement, but also fosters the creativity and collaboration. Here, I will discuss how using coaching techniques can help facilitate group ownership of ideas within speech pathology teams. Number 1, empowerment. As a coach, encourage team members to take ownership of their ideas by asking open-ended questions, such as, what excites you about this idea? Or how would you like to develop this further? This shifts the focus from directive leadership to collaborative, idea-generating conversations. Number 2, active listening. Reflect and model active listening. Model active listening during discussions by reflecting on back what you hear, validating each team member's contribution and demonstrating that every voice matters. This helps to build confidence and trust within the team. Number 3, facilitate reflection. After brainstorming sessions of team meetings, guide the group through a reflective process where they assess which ideas resonate with them the most and why. You could facilitate small group discussions or even have team members journal individually. This reflection allows the team to internalize the ideas and make them their own. Number 4, set collaborative goals. That help the team set clear, collaborative goals around their ideas. When team members feel accountable and invested in the outcome, they are more likely to engage fully in the implementation process. And number 5, regular check-ins. Always make time to schedule regular follow-up sessions to revisit ideas, discussions, and progress, and continue exploring our new avenues. These regular check-ins reinforce ownership and keep the team engaged in the ongoing development and refinement of their ideas. By creating an open and relaxed environment in the first few steps and using coaching techniques to empower team members, you can foster a culture of innovation and collaboration that encourages creative insights. This approach aligns with the principle outlined by Kurowski, Muller, and Dimitriadis and co., emphasizing the need for a supportive atmosphere conducive to creativity. And our applications in our speech pathology context is critical thinking, problem solving, and ongoing professional development are essential in using coaching techniques and can significantly enhance team collaboration. Encouraging team members to take ownership of their ideas, set collaborative goals, and reflect on their progress helps build a sense of shared responsibility for both individual and team success. Inspirational leadership. Supporting growth and emotional intelligence. As leaders in speech pathology, it is essential to inspire, support our teams and through challenges and inevitable change they face. Change, whether in clinical guidelines, new technology, or involving treatment methods, can provoke fear and resistance. Neuroscience shows that the brain often resists unfamiliarity, particularly when it triggers the fear response. The amygdala, if left unchecked, can impair decision-making, create a disengaged defensive work environment. An inspirational leader addresses these challenges by fostering a culture of emotional intelligence where one team member feels psychologically safe to express and try new approaches, and even when they fail, the fear of judgment. By offering constructive feedback, celebrating small wins, and framing challenges as opportunities for growth, leaders can help their teams manage these fears responses, reduce anxiety, and promote resilient, collaborative culture. Practical strategies for leaders and application to our professional context. In speech pathology, where professionals often work with emotionally demanding cases or challenging clients, addressing fear and stress responses within the team is crucial. Offering workshops on emotional intelligence, resilience building, and developing a growth mindset can help team members adapt to the challenges and encounter and improve their overall job satisfaction and performance. Practical leadership strategies. 1. Proactive leadership is essential for creating a supportive environment where teams feel valued, heard, and included. 2. Enhancing brain fitness and fostering emotional intelligence within the team improves cognitive flexibility and collaborative problem solving. 3. Using modeling transparency, offering feedback, and celebrating success reduces fear response and inspires growth within the team. 4. Using coaching techniques to empower team members to encourage ownership of ideas fosters a culture of innovation, engagement, and shared responsibility. By adopting these strategies, we can bridge the gap between leadership and team members, reinforcing a social contract based on mutual respect and shared commitment to both professional development and our client outcomes. In conclusion, leadership in speech pathology is about more than just clinical expertise. It's about creating a work environment that fosters trust, transparency, and mutual responsibility. By applying principles from neuroscience and emotional intelligence, leaders can promote high-quality thinking, encourage collaboration, and enhance the well-being of their teams. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation today.